It is time. Here we are, embarking on a magical adventure. Let us go into the great unknown. I can't wear a bra because of my health issues that are happening. So that's kind of awkward because I have large tatas, large teeters. Any of you ever been to Hood River, Oregon?
Reminds me of Germany.
Yeah.
Parts of Germany, the Black Forest comes right down like that, right to the rivers. It's quite a few.
Yeah. Where are you guys going?
Buffalo Airport is right here.
This rest area was weird. You had to walk across the thingy like you were in the airport. I got a free sample Cinnabon, don't tell anyone.
Didn't it look like an airport terminal?
It really looked like an airport terminal.
Yes.
And then people were coming in with rolling suitcases. It was weird. How's your delicious little pecan nugget?
Very good.
So good, right? It's like roasted nuts on a caramely Cinnabon.
Mm.
How's your trip thus far?
It's okay.
You alive back there?
I am alive. I'm cold.
Really?
Freezing.
Well, it's really windy out.
Mm.
We're almost to Erie.
Erie, PA. Woof, woof.
It's getting eerie.
Smoking a beef pipe.
It literally says Big Indian.
It does. Get this, Caitlin. You gotta get this.
All right.
Look at this. Big Indian soda here.
Okay, so what is happening is we have passed into Seneca territory and we are no longer considered to be in New York State. And there was a sign that said that the laws of New York State do not apply here and that we are under basically Seneca law. That's a thing that's happening right now.
Wow. Holy crap.
There's an invisible plane coming right towards us. That whiteness is Lake Erie and it's frozen over and it looks like another planet. It looks like we're above the clouds.
I know.
So we're in Erie, Pennsylvania for the evening and I thought I'd show you my beautiful view. Hello, flying birds. There's a Quaker steak and lube. Quaker steak and lube. You can get steak and lube. Like, you can get steak while you wait for them to change your oil in your car. I hope that's what that means. Good morning, it is day 2. We are leaving Erie, Pennsylvania. And I'll give you an example, I haven't had coffee yet, of how adorable my parents are. I opened the car door this morning and these were in my seat. Happy Easter if you celebrate it. We really don't, but we always like, we used to when we were kids because we were church-going folk. And we always had Easter baskets for me and my brother and they were always hidden and we had to find them and it was really fun. So they just kind of left them there. They've always gotten me something. For today, we are going from Erie, Pennsylvania to Cincinnati, Ohio, and none of us have been to Ohio, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, nothing got stolen in the night, so that's one night down. I'm slightly paranoid, and by slightly I mean extremely. Downtown Columbus. It's beautiful. They have this weird pillow, decorative pillow thing. Like what is this? Why? Just to catch bacteria? This wall art reminds me of Buffy's in her mom's house in the hallway. And then they used it again on Roswell. It reminds me of that. Like if this was black and white or something. Ohio. It's really nice and everything, but within like the 4 or 5 hours that we were driving through it, we passed 13 dead deer on the side of the road. Like there was, you know, possum, raccoon, birds, 13 deer. It is not a good state to be a deer. Oh dear. So tomorrow we pass through Kentucky and we spend the night in Tennessee. I'll keep you posted. It actually feels warm outside. It's in the 60s. It's sunny. Would you like to see my view? I haven't felt this warm of weather since like August. Look at how nice it is. The weather, not the view. I don't know, maybe you really like roofs. Day 3 of our adventure, leaving Cincinnati, Ohio. Gravity's weird right there, careful. I'm in charge of directions. If any of you have ever ridden with Stevie, you know how scary that prospect is. So here is page 1 and then frickin' page 2. We're passing around Louisville Slugger. I think I'm delirious. I've had like 4 sips of coffee because I made it in the hotel, so it only fills the cup like a little bit. Because I'm afraid of overflowing the cup.
Oh, hey, there's the ballpark.
Plot twist, we're in New York. No, we're not, we're in Ohio.
Now, Kentucky is known for its underground cave system. It is the largest in the continental United States. It's called the Flint Ridge Cave System. It extends, as far as we know, for a distance of 114 miles underground. Indeed.
Educational time with Stevie. We're at about the 2 deer mark on our trip. We've passed 2 today. I'll be keeping a tally for y'all. We are in Kentucky. We're crossing the Mississippi River.
I'm excited.
Oh, into Arkansas.
There it is. Deebs, I never thought I'd see the Mississippi. Here it is. This is exciting.
Hi, today we drove through the entire state of Arkansas and part of Tennessee. We swung around Memphis, we swung around Louisville and Little Rock and a whole lot of towns in between. Friendship, Arkansas, Hope, Arkansas, and now we're in Texarkana on the Arkansas side. So Texas is just around the corner, and then tomorrow we're spending our entire day driving through Texas. So we'll go from Texarkana, around Dallas, through the middle part of the state and end up in Austin. So here's the view. Pretty nice. The weather's gorgeous. It's in the 80s. There's a nice breeze. Over here, you can't see it. That's a wall. It's a water park, and there's a convention center. It's a really nice hotel. Everyone we've met has been amazingly nice. Except for the guy at our hotel last night, which the hotel was a dump, and they just didn't want to acknowledge anything. It smelled like smoke and mildew. Our first room, the carpets were soaking wet because they had just cleaned them and they couldn't understand why we wanted to change rooms because the carpets were clean. We're like, they're soaking wet. Like you slide across the tile bathroom floor because your feet are, it was disgusting. And it was just nasty and we did not feel safe. It was not in a good part of the town. So we left. We went to a different hotel.
What the heck?
We're here. We are in Austin. Oh my god. I'm exhausted. We gave ourselves a buffer day and we can't really go into downtown. I don't live downtown anyway, but we can't go down there really until we get rid of the trailer. So tomorrow there's not going to be very much. So this is going to be the end of the travel vlog, and then I will start a whole new moving in vlog. So if you were watching this and you've been following my journey so far, thank you. I appreciate it. Seriously, it feels like I'm not doing anything alone. It feels like I have a bunch of people like alongside me. So that's really nice. And I'm feeling kind of emotional because we've made it after 5 days in the car. We could have done it in 4, but it would have been, instead of like 8 hours in the car each day, it was like 5 or 6 instead of 8 or 9. So I'm so tired. I probably look a hot mess. Bye.